Shalom, all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle elders, the GMS that taught me this truth, and peace to many Akim that has their life daily, pushes the truth with sincerity, and a few Aquaf listen learning. Shalom. Once again, my name is Einan with GMS Detroit Bar Camp. I pray this video be edifying to the hopeful, to the so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, and the other Israelite foreigners scattered abroad, the four corners of the whole world. And this video is about the 144,000, and which are the prophets and the teachers, and they all want to sing the same song, the one that get gathered up out of the world. These are the prophets. Came back, and they are back right now as we speak. The prophets are on the streets right now, on the highways and hedges. Them guys that you walk past day in and day out, always saying that telling the so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, and Native Americans and Israelite foreigners scattered abroad to return back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. But the 144,000 is a special breed. Because they are the prophets of old, So with that said, and they are within the 1/3 of Israel. They're going to be the ones that's gathered together. It's not our job to gather Israel and unite them together. That's not our job. That's not our purpose. Our purpose is to go out and preach the word, and in season, out of season. And let them know that heaven is nigh at hand. Return back to your turn back to the God of your forefather. Repent. But again, the 144,000 is a special breed among the 1/3 of the house of Israel. It's Yahweh Shai. Then it's David, then the 144,000, the 12 disciples, then the 144,000. And then the 1/3. That's the order that they're going to fall in. So with that said, this is Revelation, the 14th chapter. And I looked, and lo, the Lamb stood on Mount Zion, and with him the 144,000, having his father's name written in their foreheads. But when you read it in the NIV, it say his name and his father's name written on their forehead, and that is the mark of exemption that's written on their foreheads. Matter of fact, let's get it right here. Revelation 7:1. And after these I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, the north, south, east, and west, holding the four winds, that the earth should not, four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And that the four winds is the thermonuclear destruction. And Revelation 7:2. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, Yahweh, and cried with a loud voice to the four angels, whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not this earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, until we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. And these are the elect. How I know? I'll get a scripture that prove it, because they are crying and sighing for all the abominations done in the midst thereof. And matter of fact, let's get that right now. Like I say, I got it right here. This is and they all gonna say the same song. And I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna go back over to Revelation 14 and tie it all together. This Revelation's 9:4, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai said unto him, go through the midst of the city and through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark on their forehead of the men that sigh and cry for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof. And this mark that he put on the head is a mark of exemption. You know, his name and his father's name written on their forehead. And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after them through the city, smite, and let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maid and little children, and women, but come not near any man whom is the mark, and begin at this my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient man which was before the house. And you 2/3, you gonna get slayed utterly. You know, y'all gonna get destroyed, but y'all gonna come back to the loins of the elect. After the kingdom is established, the elect is going to bring you back forth through the loins of the elect, through they semen, because Israel going to be doing a whole lot of a whole lot of fucking, and they're going to be bringing back the elect through bringing back the other Israelite that didn't make it. Didn't make it and got destroyed in the second death. You know, the first death was Noah with the water, and we keep trying to tell you that a flood is coming, but the second death is going to be a flood of fire, and a lot of you 2/3 are going to die in it. You know, is what it is. Going back to Revelations 14:2, and I heard a voice from heaven as a voice of many waters, and as a voice of great thunder, and I heard the voice of harpers harping and with their harps, and a song as it was a new song before the throne, and before the four beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000, which were redeemed from the earth. And when you go into that word redeemed, it means saved, delivered. Matter of fact, let's get it. Strong's G 59, agarazo, by implication to purchase, especially to redeem, buy, redeem. You can't be part of something that you never was, so you're never a part of. Where is it? Because that's when they're gonna be literally saved, when they are redeemed. Matter of fact, let's keep it moving. From the earth. And these are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. And these are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. And these were redeemed from among the men, being the first fruit of Yahweh and to the Lamb. And these are the 144,000. You know, they sigh and cry for all the abominations done in the midst of. They all speak the same doctrine. They ain't saying that the MOTB is sin. The MOTB is white women. The MOTB is Christianity. We ain't saying that. We saying the MOTB is the RFID micro C hip. That's what we always been saying. And the brain micro C hip. The brain, the implants. That's what we always say. Us men of great millstone. You know? Because, hey, it's serious. You got to know what that thing is. And in their mouth was found no guile, for they were without fault before the throne of Yahweh. And flat out, and our movement, and flat out, this movement through the GMS. Hey, we don't consider ourselves black Hebrew Israelites. We consider us the Hebrew Israelites. And it's many people among us that look like so-called white men, look like so-called so-called African men, so-called Native American, so-called Arabs, so-called Chinamen, because wherever Israel went, we was popping them. You know, look like so-called Japhet men. You know, because there's a whole lot of us of the house of Israel, and it's a mixed multitude of us. You know, that look like so-called white men, so-called Japhet, the so-called Samoans, so-called China, Moab, so-called Japanese Moab, well, Moab, China, and Ammon, Japanese, Slakia. But it is what it is. Let's move on for edification's sake and get this one hurry up and done, you know, because they all gonna speak the same language. Because this music, this thing that we speak is a song, and going into the song is also a talent. And once you learn this thing, and this all the apostles of Great Millstone want you to do, is to learn this thing, pay attention, and then once you learn it, you go out and teach it. You know, that's all they want you to do. You know, this is Ezekiel 33 and 31, and they come unto thee as a people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and then they hear my words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show me much love, but in their heart goeth after their covenants. And this is talking about the 2/3. You know, that's the reason why a lot of you 2/3 are going to die, because y'all's lovers of pleasure. You know, y'all lovers of pleasure more than y'all lovers of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And let's go into that word. Basa, Strong's J 1215, and Covenants. Oh shit! Wow. Plunder. By extension, to gain. Usually unjust. Dishonest. Gain, lucre, profit, and a lot of you, you know, especially some of the people that's in this thing of ours, these other camps, they do it for filthy lucre's sake. They do it for making money. They make merchandise out of this music, out of this song, you know, and that's the reason why a lot of them gonna die. Because, hey, this right here is not supposed to be something that we're supposed to make money off of. We're waiting for Yahushua return, and when he returns, his reward is with him. And we get a reward for doing this work, you know. But this is Ezekiel 33 and 32. For lo, thou art unto them a very lovely song, and of one that has a pleasant voice, and that can play well on an instrument, for they hear my words, but do them not. And when this cometh pass, lo, I will come, and then they will know. Then shall they know that a prophet has been among them. And flat out, all the prophecies that have been going down, like the way Elder Apostle Tahar been teaching them from day one, and likewise, all the other men of GMS, because we all preach the same thing that Elder Apostle Tahar taught us. You know, let's keep going. Oh no. This is Matthew 13:10. And the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? And he answered and said unto them, because it is given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. And the mysteries of the kingdom are the prophecies. You know, you so-called Negro, you so-called Latino, so-called Native Americans, and Israelite foreigners scattered abroad, you are not who they say you are. You are the children of the Most High. You know, if you believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and you learn this song, and you go out and teach it, and if you stay in doing this thing all the way into the income, or you give up the ghost, hey, it's a good shot. You are an Israelite, you know, and you will be returned soon as Yahweh Shai comes. And especially if you're the hopeful elect, if you die doing this, hey, Yahweh Shai gonna bring you back. Just like that. Hey, you gonna be one of the first of the first fruit. Because you gonna be manifested back into life with Yahweh Shai, and we're gonna meet you in the air, according to the scriptures. You know? But to them it is not given. For whosoever had, to him shall be given, and to him that have more abundance, he shall have more abundance. But whithersoever have not from him shall be taken away, even that he have. And so if you ain't teaching this thing properly, and you teaching it going off all the damn time, Yahweh Shai Shai, Yahweh Shai can take it, remove your candlestick and put your ass out. You know, destroy your ass. You know, or bug your ass out and keep you reserved for them nukes. You know. Therefore I speak to them in parables, because seeing they see not, hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. And them fulfilling the prophecy of Isaiah, which saith, by hearing they shall hear, and by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and not perceive. And man, a lot of you so-called 2/3 just fall under you. Because, we out there on the highways and hedges and telling you what's about to happen. Hey, we tell you prophecies about to roll down, and prophecy is coming to pass. And we had a big influx of people when them viruses came in. You know, Jordan GMS. You know, coming up and want to learn what was going on. But a lot of you 2/3, by the time you really want to catch on and pick up and see what the fuck going on, hey, we're going to be all out of the highways and hedges. You know, no doubt. And then, Jacob's trouble is going to hit. And this reason why we, you know, us men of Great Millstone, we will never be with any of these other camps, because we don't agree. And this is Amos 3:3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? And we don't agree. We don't have the same doctrine. That's the reason why there would never ever be a GMS with a Sakari camp, or a GMS with HOI camp, or a GMS with IUIC, or GMS, or Israel School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We will not be doing anything with none of them camps whatsoever, or Wi-Fi, because we all teach different doctrines, and it's not the same. It's not the truth. It's not the 100% truth like GMS. Matter of fact, I got a few more scriptures I want to bring out. No, I don't want that. But you know what? Let's get it. This is Matthew 23 and 25. Woe unto you, scribes, Pharisees, and hypocrites, for ye make you make clean the outside of the cup and of the platter, but within ye are full of exoration and excess. And these go to these other camps, because they look like they looking fly with purple and yellow, IUIC, Israel School of Universal Practical Knowledge, black and gold. They be all dressed alike. HOI. They always have it. It's like how should you say? Man, they make merchandise of the scriptures. Have them all dressed up like that. They have to buy the Israelite, Hebrew Israelite gear through them, so they can all look alike and cool and everything of that nature. Thou blind Pharisee, cleanse that which is within the cup and the platter, and that the outside of them may be clean also. So you look good on the outside, but inside, deep down inside, when you get to people come out of that thing, they say, why I left the Hebrew Israelites. We ain't never heard nobody say why they left GMS, but we hear about you, why you left Sakari, why you left IUIC, because the thing that was going on inside that shit, inside that madness, why I left Israel's Universal School of Practical Knowledge, why I left HOI. We hear videos of people saying why they left y'all, because it wasn't what they thought it was going to be, and a lot of these camps are set up because of filthy lucre. People go out there and do their own thing, and they think they're gonna profit off of this, like Sons of Thunder with that board game, Yah, and they know the name, but it is what it is. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees and hypocrites, for ye are like unto the withered sepulchres, which indeed appear beautiful on the outward, but within is full of dead men bones, and of all uncleanness. So ye also outward appear righteous unto men, but within ye are full of hypocrisy and iniquity. And it is what it is. These other groups don't got it. They ain't teaching this because they want to wake up Israel before we get the hell up out of here. As we commanded to do. They want this. They want to create they want a kingdom, build a kingdom within in this kingdom, and we know this kingdom about to pass. HOI want to build a New Jerusalem. Nate want to build a school. We ain't trying to build a kingdom in this thing. We trying to seal up the elect. That's why we're going to highways and hedges, day in, week out and do videos so the elect can hear this. Matter of fact, Jeremiah 16 and 16. We just we just want to do the work. The scriptures say, Jeremiah 16, behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, and they shall fish them. And that's what we're doing. We out there fishing, spreading the word, and once and teaching this thing. And once we hook them into this, the Most High increase them. You know, and whether they stay in this thing or not is of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. But all we do is go out there and teach and preach this word. And they shall fish them. And after I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. And at the end, when this thing is over, that's what we're going to turn to. We're going to turn into hunters. We're going to go and grab these elites out of them bunkers. We're going to grab them and put their ass to work. You know, because at the end of it, we get the kingdom and they go into captivity, you know, for 1,000 years. It is what it is. This is Ephesians 4:1. According as he hath chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love. And to be holy without blame before him in love, you're supposed to be doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be out there on the highways and hedges teaching. This is a labor of love that we're doing when we go out there on the highways and hedges and teach and preach the downfall of the white man system, the downfall of these world rulers ruling this world, and the beginning of the new kingdom of Yahushai, in which us being joint heirs, we'll all have a part with it. Part of it with Yahushua, you know, having predestinated us unto the adoption of children by Yahushua HaMashiach to himself, is the good, according to the good pleasure of his will, and this is what the Most High wants. For Israel to return and go back. And you 2/3 the one reason why we still in captivity right now. Being wickedness, doing all that matter of wickedness. But as soon your thing, the pleasures of this world is going to fade away. Along with you. With that thermonuclear fire. You know? To praise the glory of his grace. No. When he had made us acceptable in the beloved. So and you know what? This is talking about the hopeful elect. And soon we're gonna be up out of here. And we're gonna be right there ruling right along with Yahushua. So, you know, that's it on this one, man. I pray that this video is edified to the hopeful elect. With that said, hey, shalom.